Hello. We're so deep in our purpose right now. And as drowning as it may feel and as drowning as it may seem, um, God has a purpose for me. God has a purpose for you. And in our purpose, we will find all the answers. So, uh, we did a poll yesterday. I did a poll yesterday, and the day was phenomenal yesterday, on Friday, February the 18th. So I have those cards, and I have to stick to my plan. And the plan is that I have to record. So I am up. Don't worry about what time it is. Recording this quite early, sometime Saturday morning, because I need to get ready for Saturday's energy and do the pull for that. So the message for me, and if it resonates with you, is don't wait till the last minute to do things. I am a master procrastinator sometimes, and I told myself that I worked better under stress, so I wouldn't study until the last minute. I always passed the test because I'm smart, but I wouldn't study for the test until the night before, even though I had already retained information, or I would wait until the absolute last minute to work on that project. It's due tomorrow and here it is, or it's due on Friday and here it is Wednesday, and I'm still, yeah, I still hadn't started. I might have bought the supplies, but I ain't put it together on the poster board yet. So I'm stressed. Um, which brings me to something that we've been kind of going through. We've been living in a state of anger, fear, embarrassment, shame, guilt, whatever you want to call it, all of our lives. And at some point, we told ourselves that that was the natural way that we were supposed to feel, that we were supposed to be stressed when we do things, that we were supposed to be when things are happening and we're supposed to do them at the last minute. Or even if you did something early and you got that good feeling and you was like, yeah, knock this out, you found something else to procrastinate on. You had additional time to start doing something else. Instead, we would go and watch Netflix, scroll social media for an hour. How empowering is that to you in your state of being? How empowering is that to your mental well-being? How empowering is that when all the messages that you're coming across are from the shade room? When everything that you see is the people fighting and them mocking black people, or the Karens coming in the comments, and it gets a little toxic when you go to a post and you see somebody's comments, so you go and hit all those comments underneath theirs to see what the people say. But why? Why you give a damn? No fucks given for the rest of our lives. So just the message yesterday was absolutely amazing. Let me just say this. I'm shuffling. I was going in for one card because that's what I'm agreeing to. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a one card pull every day and I'm gonna record. I'm just sharing, so just give me a moment to share this with you guys. And the the pop out, there were 4 cards that popped out. Use my moonology deck because I've been feeling a lot of moon goddess energy. If you're feeling lately that you have been connected to the stars, to the moon, to the sun, or you just catch yourself daydreaming out into the sky or things like that, Mother Earth and Father Sky are calling to you, honey. They're like, listen, we want you. We've been wanting you. You're ours. And we need you to do this great work that we have implanted inside of you, honey. You're not just out here looking into the sky for no reason. You might have been praying. You probably was thinking about your problems. You was saying to yourself, I can't, I can't, I can't. For the sky, Mother Earth, the goddess and the God of us was out here like, sis, no. Bro, no. This ain't it. So if you've been feeling called lately to get into astrology a little bit, it's there for a reason. They're trying to tell you that the moon can help you with some of these cycles that you're going through. pay attention. The sun doesn't jump as often as the moon does, but the sun can help you with long-term goals and you planning things around that. So, and then it could just be, you know, pay attention. Pay attention. Use what you have around you and use what I have given you naturally to help you with this great work. So we're going to get into the reading. I hope the days were amazing. You guys should have felt some breakthrough yesterday. Yesterday started off a little intense and then it rolled. Actually, the day got really good and then it rolled into a little bit of, you should have felt a little bit of shifting yesterday. And if you haven't gotten in touch with self, that could feel like resistance. That could feel like friction. That could feel like frustration. That can feel like, what the is going on? It's because you got to get close and meditate, ma. Meditate. Ladies and gents, that's what we need to do. We got to meditate. We got to get to one. Pray. Just sit. Just sit. Take your breaths. Do what you need to do. Center self. So, I will blab on. And I know y'all probably like, boy, bruh, we won't see these cards. We came here, BrujaBarbee, because we want to see the cards. So, Spirit gave a wonderful, wonderful message yesterday. And I can only hope that you guys, that it resonates with you as much as it resonated with me. I'm pulling away from, yeah, we're going to do this for the collective. So, there were 4 cards that popped out. They all popped out together and each one was in line exactly the way that it should have been. So the first card that was received was the Balsamic Moon. We're not focused on the moon, we're focused on the message. And that card is a time for healing. That resistance you think that you're having, okay? All of the frustrations that you're going through right now, you don't understand, you don't know why, you're just like, why me? Not only why me for this great work that you want me to do, but why you picking on me, God? Why you want it's a time? Right now it's a time for healing. So God is not necessarily picking on you, He is preparing you. He is preparing you for this great work that we have to do. So remember that right now we're going through a major time of healing. Heal yourself. What does healing look like for you? Is that spiritual? Is that like therapeutic? Are you going to get massages and things? Are you meditating? Are you praying? Are you journaling in your books? Are you getting out what you need to get out in order for you to heal? We cannot do the great work if we are not healed. You cannot do the great work if you are not healed. So in order for you to get there, you got to go through this trying time right now. Remember, okay, it's a time for healing. You see how I know y'all see this moon up in here shining. Yeah, it's the light, but I'm just saying God is trying to let us know that, baby, it's time for healing. Let it go. Let the past go. Ain't shit we can do about it. Let me just be real upfront, honest. Ain't nobody gonna come and save you from it. Ain't nobody gonna come and make it go away. It's going to constantly be here and here until you do something about it. Ain't nobody going to make it better. And the people who did this great disservice to you, who caused you trauma, who caused you pain, where they at? How's their life going? Are they worried about what they did to you? Is it making them not sleep at night? Is it keeping them from moving forward and living life and having fun and having that, you know, je ne sais quoi that Spirit wants us to have? So why are you holding on to it? What is it doing for you? Okay? That's what I need to know. What is it doing for you? Nothing. Let it go. Heal from it. It's done. God say it's time. Okay? It's time to let it go. Those people don't care because they're human. But you, I got a great calling on your name. So I need to heal you as we get these works together. So heal, sis. However that looks for you, make it comfortable for you. He didn't say what the healing was going to look like. He didn't say how it was going to be, how you were going to need to do it, just that you were going to need to do it. Let it go so that we can heal, so that we can do this great work. Next card that came was New Moon in Sagittarius. Oof. This is luck is on your side. God is trying to tell us, baby, spirit, whatever you want to call it, is God in my house. We'll talk about that in another video. But God is definitely letting us know that luck is on our side. He got us. He got us. John 3:16. For God so loved us that he gave his only begotten son. And if you feeling dragged right now, if you feel like he pulling you right now, if you feel like you ought to be feeling like the only begotten son right now, what you feeling like it's like you're being pinned to the cross. We are the sacrifice. Remember that. Remember that you are the sacrifice for your family. You are the sacrifice for your legends. You are the sacrifice for your lineage. But luck is on your side. You know why? Because Spirit is with us. Spirit is guiding us. Spirit is putting everything that we need in front of us for us to be successful in healing and successful in all of the things that we need to be successful in for us to get this great work, okay? So think back to a time where you were in complete dismay. You did not absolutely know what you were going to do next, how you were going to get the money, how you were going to put the food on the table, how you were going to get gas in the car, how you was going to pay that bill before they cut them lights off in the next hour, or how you were going to get those lights back on. You just grocery shopped and all of your food is going to spoil, but you don't have no money to pay the bills. You got pride. Your pride say, don't call them. They going to be like, she calling again. What she want now? Don't let your pride do it. Don't let your pride do it. Don't let you hold yourself back from what is for you. Remember that time and remember when the blessing came, whether you went searching for it or whether it came and bopped you upside the head. How did you feel in that exact moment? Did you feel relieved? Did you feel like God had came in and saved the day? Or did you give that luck to humans? Did you give that to them? Or did you give it to your spirits? So remember that feeling you felt in that moment when the blessing came through, when you were able to do that thing that you needed to do to keep you moving, to keep the lights on, to put the food on the table, to put the gas in the car, to get everybody to school, to pay for the field trip, to pay for whatever it is that was needed. God made a way. He made a way for you to get everything that you needed because luck is on your side. He is your luck, sis. That's all I got. He is your luck. So make sure that you are recognizing where your blessings are coming from. Sometimes we give the gratitude energy to the wrong person. Can we say that? We give it to the humans when, don't get me wrong, we thankful. We appreciate all the help, but we give so much glory to the people that help us. And in reality, it was God. You know, even if they're doing things for their selfish needs and it helps you, it was still all due to God. So just remember that he is here. He is holding you. He got your hands, sis. He is walking with you right now. He is holding you. And he wants you to know that you got this, girl. Luck is on your side right now. Use it to your advantage. If you ever want to use anything to your advantage right now, you want to use this calling that is on your life to your advantage. So not only did he come in and let us know, like, hey, you got this. Card number 3. Your hard work is paying off. Now, this was a new moon in Capricorn hard. And if you know anything about Capricorns, you know that they work over hard. This whole bunch of like lights are going off. Every time I'm talking, I feel like I'm getting downloads as I'm speaking. So I just, just kind of letting it flow through as it's coming to me. But Capricorns are so stubborn in their work. They work so hard that they will neglect certain things in their life. So they just kind of gives you the energy of a Capricorn in their work, and how they are towards their work life. Your hard work is paying off. Spirit wants us to know that I see you. I see you. I see the hard work that you're putting in. I see everything that you're struggling to piece together, put together, try to WTF it and DIY it, and you don't know how, when, where, what, and why. But you continue to do the work. Your hard work is going to pay off. Don't be hard on yourself. Always remember to give yourself grace. We, again, going back to how we've been conditioned and how we've been raised to live in a certain state of something. A lot of it falls back to fear. We're afraid, so we lash out. We're afraid, so we do certain things. So continue doing the work. Give yourself grace. And when you feel like you need a break, take a moment and assess your inner power. Is that your body, your conditions that you've been raised on, saying, it's okay, sis. You ain't got to finish. They won't know. They'll never know. Go sit down and take this nap. You need this nap. As soon as you finish taking this nap, then you can get up and finish cleaning. You can finish getting up journaling. You can get up and meditate then. Then you can go and tend to your altar. Then you can do some money works. Then you can do your God works. Then you can do your great works. Go take that nap. It's okay. Go take that break. It's okay, girl. Go treat yourself even though you know your bills is due. We in the thick of it right now. We are in the thick of it. Being in the thick of it means that 555 is some motherfucking decisions that got to be made. And are you making the right decisions? How you asking God, the universe, the creator, to come up here and bless your cup? Baby, your cup got cracks in it. What are you doing to not fill your cup? Fix the cracks. Are you healing? Are you healing the cracks, the holes? God can't fill your cup, sis, because it got holes and cracks in it. But I'm going to tell you something I do know. And if you know me, you're going to be like, yep, Barbara said that before. Something that I learned. And I equated it and took it and made it something that worked for me. They talked about, I can't remember where I got this information. I just remember it was either online, I read about it somewhere, by clicking. You know, when you click. I ran across somewhere where they had this really pretty china dish, and it was a bowl. I think we've all seen this, and if not, then I'm going to share it with you. It was a bowl. The bowl had been dropped. The bowl had been mishandled. The bowl had been chipped. The people who ate out of it didn't care. This bowl had been being mismanaged from the time of production up until a certain point. There were holes, there were cracks, and if I'm not mistaken, I might be incorrect. I can't do my research now, but I want to say that this was back in like Chinese traditional days. What they would do is if they had some fine china and it got a hole or a crack in it, they will fill the hole and crack with gold. So you finally see, I don't even have anything I could pick up right now to show you. So you finally have this bowl that was crafted and created to do what it was supposed to do, to be filled with food, to feed us continuously. It got cracked. So now the food, that filling that was in that bowl that was for us, it's leaking out. Those are the blessings. It's leaking out because we haven't healed the cracks. because we have not taken the time to deal with the cracks. When you heal the cracks, when you heal the holes, when you heal those things, then they fill with gold. And the more that spirit pours into your cup, the more that spirit fills your cup up, you will start to feel what spirit is doing in your life. You will definitely start to feel that. You will know, like you will just wake up, or you will already be woke, and you will feel amazing, and all of a sudden you will start to feel even more amazing, and you're like, oh, I feel really good right now. I don't know what's going on. Baby, that is spirit giving you what you need. That is spirit filling your cup, honey. That is because you have filled a hole or crack with gold. And now spirit wants to let you know, I feel you, sis. I see you. Let me fill your cup a little bit more. Even if the filling in the cup is not to be overfilled right now, which is the goal. Your cup should be overflowing. But God is definitely going to give you exactly what you need. And then he's going to test you. So after you've reached the next level, after you've filled those cracks in them holes up with gold, God gonna fill that cup up. But guess what that feeling come with? It come with a test. It come with a test every time. Every time it come with a test. So be prepared for your pop-up quizzes after you've healed and after your cup is filled. Because now we're preparing for the next level. Y'all know I'm animated, so I'm trying to, actually I'm not trying to do anything. I'm really being myself right now. So I really hope that thus far what we're getting is resonating with you again. This is a collective reading, which I truly feel and believe right now that we are all kind of like in the same time. Not the same everything, but I'm just saying that the pressure that is being applied to heal, to get it right, to break those curses, financial freedom, time freedom is applied because we are chosen. You're chosen. You're chosen. If you did, we are all chosen, but there are certain ones who gonna step up. Okay, you're chosen to step up, sis. As a matter of fact, I told my friend I did. It's so cute because I catch myself saying things and I end up having to, say them again to somebody else. And I'm like, okay, this is the energy that's going on. So it's not just me. It's not just this one person. It's everybody that is being called to step up. So I just explained and I was like, it's like a game. Okay. It's like a game. And if you've ever played Mario Brothers, you go through all these worlds. Well, there's a world, and inside of each world there's levels, and I think you go through like from world 1 level 1 all the way to world 1 level like 10, and then when you get to 10 you get to the dragon. So 1 through 9 is the 1 through 9. When you get to 9 and you jump and you hit that flag and shoo, when you slide down, you like, I'm at the dragon, and I'm gonna slay him. Remember, luck is on your side when you're going to slay your dragons. Remember, luck is on your side while you are fighting, okay, these devils. But the game says that once you beat the devil, you move to the next level. You move to the next level, but you're starting at the beginning of that level. So every time you move up, every time you evolve, every time you grow, you are going to feel a little bit of frustration because it's going to be like, I don't know, I feel like I've overcome something, but I also feel like something is not right. It's because you've come into the new you. There are a whole bunch of higher us's. There are levels to this shit. It don't matter how you look at it, okay? So now the monster at the end of the game is yourself, and now you're feeling some. Let me tell you, take the time to sit. This is what I did. I'm a very stable person. I'm stable because I've been very unstable my whole life. And so I like stability. Stability is what I crave more than anything. Well, maybe not more than anything, but deep down on the inside, stability is what I crave. So when I evolved to the next level and I'm not understanding why the meditations that used to work no longer work for me. I don't understand why the way I used to do things no longer work for me. I don't understand why I'm tossing and turning or why I'm feeling the way I'm having this feeling. She's here right now. I love her. I love me. And you should love yourself. Take a moment. Just hug yourself. And tell you love you. I love you, girl. You're so beautiful. I take the time and I take the moment to acknowledge what I'm feeling. I take that moment to say, this is the new me. And this is how I'm supposed to feel. But because I have been conditioned and I live in a state of negativity, of anger, of fear, of shame, of disappointment, I have allowed those feelings to become my source feelings, to become natural feelings, and that's not natural. See, we're fighting against the natural with the unnatural, if that makes sense at all. We've been unnaturally conditioned, but that's what we are accustomed to. That's what we know. That's what we've been feeling. But this new feeling that you're having is truly the feeling, that is the feeling of being free. That is the feeling of becoming one with self. That is divine right there. That is divine. So take a moment to acknowledge it. Take a moment to say, okay, universe, brain, heart, whichever component you need to talk to, this is a new feeling and I'm not used to it. But I would like to replicate this. I stopped saying I'm not used to it. I started off that way. And now I just be like, I feel amazing. I feel great. Universe, check, mental check. We really enjoy this feeling. We like feeling amazing. I would like to replicate this more in my life. I would like to replicate this while I'm at work. I would like to replicate this feeling when I'm dealing with situations with my family, with my children. I would like to replicate this in my personal life. I would like to replicate this in my love life. I would like to replicate this in my financial life. Like, you want to feel amazing when it comes to your finances. You want to feel amazing when it comes to your relationships, to your love, to your passion. Accept the feeling. Decide what that feeling is for you. Is it a let go feeling? Is it something you need to let go? Or are you feeling that higher self? Are you coming into your higher self? So, I really hope that this is resonating with you as much as it resonates with me, because we are on a holy mission that we had no idea we were grandfathered in. Oh, going back to, we were grandfathered in. We didn't have to fight this last round. I was talking about the game, and you win, you get to the dragon. We were grandfathered in from the world that we were living. We've been grandfathered in. Take your grandfathering in and use it to your advantage. That's what Spirit wants us to do. He's like, listen, y'all have been so deeply, deeply conditioned that I can't do anything but pick you up out this world and put you in the next one. That's what I can't do. I'm grandfathering you in because you are the one that's going to fix it for yourself. And because your family is connected to you, because your friends are connected to you, because your loved ones are connected to you, because your success is connected to you. Everything that is connected to you, every person, every being on this earth will heal automatically by way of you healing. Your descendants are going to feel what you're doing right now. John 3:16, baby, we are on the cross. We are being nailed. But guess what? With that death comes a rebirth. And with that rebirth comes a whole transformation that you didn't even know. I'm telling you, the world that we're trying to get to, can you see? This the world I'm getting to. It's literally right in front of me. Okay? It's enough space right here. Do you see this? What's this? This is me. Standing in my own way of success. Heal. Let it go. Let it go. And let God. Let go. And let God do a great work in you. With grandfather, you don't have a monster to fight. He said, I got bigger monsters for you later, sis. I'm taking you out of this one and placing you in the next dimension, in the next world, in the next time for what you need to do. So, y'all know when you hear so, we're going to work on that one too. We come to, not only are you healing, not only is luck on your side, not only is all the hard work I see that you're doing, it's going to pay off for you. We got full moon in Libra. Do you see? Hold on. Like, give me a second, y'all. A win-win outcome is forecast. I'm going to bring it back a little bit. I want you guys to see the words, but I want you to really look at this moon. Do you see the scales, the balance of life? God grandfathered us for a reason. He grandfathered you.